Okay, and we're back. We're back exactly where we left off. Like, literally right at that same spot. Oh, okay, Monica's gonna pop in and say something. Oh, we gotta share our poems with each other. Yeah, we don't want to run out of time. Yeah, come on. She was gonna say something pretty important, but she didn't get to. Alright. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? She doesn't have a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? Yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll read it together after the first 2 chapters. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Yes, of course I remember the poem. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I had never really done this before. Why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? I don't know. I'd probably show it to Sayori first. Yeah. I'd definitely be more comfortable with that, since we're like childhood friends. And she'll be like, oh, that's really stupid. Probably shouldn't share that with the whole group. She's my good friend after all, yep. This is a good poem. Sweet. I have reinvigorated my confidence now. Are you sure it's your first time? You'd think so. I am just a secret pro. I'm a poem pro. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Yeah, because it's awesome. It's awesome. You didn't expect it to be so awesome. It's too bad I didn't like read my poem or something. Like it created a poem. That'd be cool. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Yeah. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Yeah. Deep down, you actually do like books. I know, I say I don't like to read, Sayori, but deep down I like books. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Good. I prefer having lots of fun and not being excruciatingly bored. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yes, I'll read your poem. We'll see about that. Her poem. Oh, here, I actually get to read the poem. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I like her poem. It's funny. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Sayori is really funny. I actually like Sayori a lot. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Yeah. Hey, I love breakfast too. I don't hold it against you, Sayori. I really don't. I love breakfast. It's my favorite meal of the day. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Yeah. Alright, especially the last line. And she made eggs and toast. Yeah, I like her a lot. Even though you were late to school? Yeah, oh my god, I totally agree with her. It's bad to skip breakfast. Hilarious. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Yes, it was a good poem. And next time it better be better, and you better not write it during breakfast. I look forward to it. Okay, now I will go show it to Yuri, because I feel like now it won't be awkward, because she's not the first person I show it to. Ah, good, she loves it. Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. I think she likes my poem. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Are you just gonna tell me? Can you please tell me what you think of my poem? I'm nervous about it, alright? Yuri, come on. So? Oh, well, thank you. I do prefer imagery and metaphors a lot. That's a huge compliment coming from you. Yeah, seriously. This is actually my first time. See, I just picked all the words that she likes, so that's why she likes my poem so much. Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. It's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick on them. They tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. Then the result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. Okay. Yeah, so she likes it, but there's like flaws in it, is what she's saying. I like that she's actually giving me criticism. That's pretty cool. Instead of just like, oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god. Yeah, you actually gave me like feedback. Natsuki probably likes things with cats and like cakes and stuff. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? I'm pumped. Let's do it. Let's see what you wrote. Is it... Watch, it's gonna be something like super dark. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Wow, that's a really good poem. That was really, really good. Yeah, the handwriting wasn't great. I got a little confused. She's got like artistic handwriting, so it's kind of messy. She writes in cursive though, which is funny because I actually write in cursive. You heard it here first, folks. Dino Doug writes in all cursive. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Also, I like the poem. I did like the poem. I really did. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It was very descriptive and it was very strange. Not at all. Whenever she moves her arms back, I think her shirt comes off and it's really weird. A little more mild, huh? I wonder what she would have written instead. Something crazy? It's not about a ghost. I must have totally missed the point. Yeah, the subject was being compared to a ghost. I don't know, it seemed pretty ghostly though. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Yeah. I enjoyed her poem thoroughly. Do I have to read everyone else's, or am I just going to do these two? Yeah, I guess so. We'll do Natsuki next, and then Monica last. She kind of liked mine. I don't even know what Monica did. She didn't like it at all. It's not cute enough for her taste. She's mean. Yeah, show me yours. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What the heck was that? It's great. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. That's the voice I picture having, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of the poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. It's like it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. I don't know. It was an okay poem. I still do like poems and stuff when they're like they have a lot of like depth to them though, whereas her poem just didn't have very much depth. It's like people can run and stuff, but you know if you can't, it's not too bad. But yeah, I learned something. It also just kind of sounds like she's just like, what can monkeys do? What can birds do? Let's all put it all in a poem together. I don't know. I liked her at first a lot, but I feel like I'm kind of drifting away from her a bit. Hello, Monica. I am having a good time. It's great. I love hearing all the weird poems. Good. I'm glad that you're a good president. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Sure. I will share my poem with you, Monica. I hand Monica my poem. What does she think of my poem? It's very metaphorical. I do love metaphors. My daily life is just metaphors all the time. Metaphors and puns. I could not agree more. Holy crap. Why does this guy literally talk like me? That's insanity. There we go. Yeah, so she liked my poem. Yeah, full of imagery and symbolism. Sayori likes simple and direct words. Yeah. Like subtle things to tell a story. I'm pretty sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Yeah, for real. Because, like, her poem was intense. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Yeah. Especially with Natsuki telling me my poems are crap, like, all the time. And then writing a poem about monkeys. Alright. Yeah, sure. Let me see your poem. Show me the poem. Hole in the Wall is the name of her poem. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I like the part where they go outside and they're like, my retinas! That's my favorite part. It was good. It was good. I like the burning of the retinas, though. That's my favorite. I definitely like Yuri's and Monica's poems the best. No, I don't know, but the breakfast one was pretty funny. I do like breakfast. I don't know. What was the inspiration behind this one? It was probably when she went outside and it was really bright. Yeah, she had an epiphany. Epiphany that the sun can be bright when she goes outside. Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. Alright. Sweet. Had some nice poems. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Yeah, I don't think that these two would get along very well, for sure. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. It's fancy. And yours is cute. Hilarious. Yeah, the language is pretty simple and kind of cute. Which, that's not bad, but that is pretty much what it is. Oh man, there's some fire. There's some lightning going on between these two, I'll tell you that. Oh man. Wow. Man, these two like are intense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. What's happening? Uh-oh, they're fighting. Things are getting intense. Uh-oh, they're gonna make me choose between the two of them. Oh crap. Oh no. I'm watching this unfold and I know what's gonna happen. Oh god. What? Oh man. Oh man, they're fighting over me. Oh gosh. Here, they're gonna ask me right here. They're gonna be like, which one of our poems you like better? I think maybe, no, because I'm pretty sure, well, maybe, these two were the ones that I impressed most with my poem. I don't know, maybe that's what happened. I don't know. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Yeah, well, I guess that's what happens when you hang out with 4 girls in a room. Oh god, the moment of truth. Who do I side with? I have to choose Yuri. Yeah. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when he said her poem was cute. Look at me being so diplomatic, man. But Natsuki took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? No. In the end, I feel even feeling bad for her. Oh god. Oh god. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Oh gosh. What have I done? She's gonna go kill herself. Oh no. Yuri has buried her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handle it well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Yeah, that's pretty intense. I'm a little worried. Okay, well, after all that craziness, I think that's another episode done. I had to choose between Natsuki and Yuri, and I chose Yuri, I guess. I don't know if I made the right decision though, because Natsuki just stormed out and threw her poem in the trash, so I feel kind of bad. Alright, so I guess we'll see you next time, and next time we can see what unfolds after this craziness. Hopefully Natsuki doesn't go kill herself. Here we are again. It's the end of the episode and you're still here. You must be a swell chum, a true dino pal. True some true wolves, pal. Isn't this song so great? Now it's over. Bye.